Welcome to my latest video in the series, Choosing Your Professors. Your professors can sometimes make or break your class. Some can be very stressful, and others are laid back and wish you had them teaching every single one of your subjects. In this video, I'm going to give you some great tips on choosing your professors, so don't go anywhere. Looking up your future professors isn't as hard as it sounds. Just like in the previous video, plan out your homework and assignments. You should start looking ahead to see who is going to teach your classes next. Find the class you're going to need to next in the registry. Planning out your professors will help set your classes up so you'll know what you need next. So get ahead and look up the classes for your future professors for the upcoming semester. Pay attention to what time of day the class is offered. The professor you might want might only be during a time that fills up very fast, like in the afternoon or evening. They could only teach in the morning time at the butt crack of dawn, but they have a really good rating, so that's something to consider. Another consideration is where the class is offered. Depending on the college you go to, they may have more than one campus in the area. If it's an amazing professor that teaches across town, you might have to suck it up and drive over there. So take note of where the professor teaches and the class that you'll need. When you register for classes, make a note of the professors that you'll need to take next. They may only teach in the fall or spring, so plan accordingly if you need a hardcore class. That professor will be a lifesaver, guaranteed. Once you find a professor in your registry, plug them into ratemyprofessor.com. I'll put the link in the description below. This will be your go-to at the beginning and end of every semester. So there are several reasons why a professor isn't listed. They may have come from a different school. So depending on their situation, or if they've had a better offer at your current college or university, they may have come from somewhere else. You might find their listing at a different institution teaching the same or similar subject. So make sure their name is correct. The professor might have a hyphen, or you might have the name backwards. Or they could be new to teaching. If that's the case, then you won't find them anywhere. So it's totally possible that they're new and they just got married and you're not going to find them at all. So if you still can't find them, here's a few more things that you can do. Maybe your professor is new and no one has had a review on them yet, but your friend has had them this term. And sometimes you're just playing Russian roulette and you hope for the best. So I was pretty good at math in high school, but not being around it for about a decade and going back in, it wasn't that easy for me. So I had to take a remedial math class. My dumbass lost track of time and I signed up for my class late. And there was one professor that had a terrible review and one that wasn't listed at all. So, you know what? I decided to take the one that wasn't listed at all. And boy, was that a mistake. So I should have had better planning to take a different class with a better professor. And yeah, you live and you learn, right? You might have to pick the lesser of two evils at some point. There may be 2 or 3 professors that are just tough as nails in the course, and hey, all of them are hard. So read the comments for them and see what they say. Sometimes if there's a bad review, then maybe someone is just whining or crying or had a bad grade, even though that they always showed up late or not at all. So some comments take for a grain of salt because you only know one side of it. But if you really need to get the 411 on a new professor, then make an appointment with your academic advisor. Tell them how you're doing and what you're struggling with. They might have the latest on how to help you with your success. They want to see you succeed. It doesn't reflect great on them if they gave you bad information because you'll talk bad about them to everyone. The advisors are usually pretty cool and know how to set you up for success. If they don't have an answer for you, then at least they know where to direct you to find that answer. They'll put you on the right track and the direction you want to go. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. So my question to you, how did you decide which professor to take? And what aided you in your decision? Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you got some good information out of this presentation, hit that like button for me. And for more information out there to help veterans and military, then don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. See you next time.